Hello, it's me, the Ukulele Teacher, here to teach you how to play Bills by LunchMoney Lewis. So, grab your uke. Make sure it's in tune, and if you need help tuning your uke, then be sure to download my free app, the Ukulele app, right now. And when it's in tune, it should sound like this. And let's get ready to play Bills by LunchMoney Lewis. Just in case you haven't heard the song before, I'm going to play you through a quick snippet of it first to give you a rough idea of what it should sound like when you've learned it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bills, I gotta pay, so I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths, I gotta feed, so I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got bills, all these bills piled up on my desk, they looking like a mound. All the little kids run around, I can hear their stomachs growl. It's a full moon out and my girl just don't know how. Said she's gonna leave me if I don't come home with 50,000. These are the chords that you'll need to play the song. If you already know them, then skip ahead now. To play the chord of F, put your first finger on the first fret of the second string. Then add your second finger to the second fret of the fourth string. And the chord of F should sound like this. To play the chord of B flat, keep your first finger on the first fret of the second string and push it down so that it's also covering the first fret of the first string. Then add your second finger to the second fret of the third string and your third finger to the third fret of the fourth string. And the chord of B flat should sound like this. To play the chord of A, go back to that F shape but move your first finger from the first fret of the second string to the first fret of the third string. And the chord of A should sound like this. To play the chord of D minor, go back to that F shape again, but this time add your third finger to the second fret of the third string. And the chord of D minor should sound like this. And to play the chord of C, put your third finger on the third fret of the first string. And the chord of C should sound like this. Now there are three sections to this song, the riff, the chorus and the verse. And I'm going to start off by teaching you the chorus because it's the most recognisable part of the song and it's the part that you play the most. Now for the chorus, because the chord changes are so quick, instead of a strumming pattern, I just pluck all four strings at the same time like this. To pluck the strings, I just rest my thumb over the fourth string, my first finger underneath the third string, my second finger underneath the second string, and my third finger underneath the fourth string. And every time I go to play them, I just sort of pinch a little bit like this. So for the first line of the chorus, the chords are F to B flat to A to D minor. Again, just pluck each of those chords twice, like this. F, B flat, A, D minor. That's for the line that goes, I got bills, I gotta pay, so I'm gonna... And then the second line is C to F to B flat, like this. So I'm gonna work all day. I got... And then the second half of the verse is exactly the same. But this time on the B flat, instead of playing it 4 times, you just pinch it once and then slide your fingers up the fretboard like this. I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. So put it all together and you've got your chorus. Let's play it through together now, nice and slow. I got bills, I gotta pay, so I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths, I gotta feed, so I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. And that takes you into the verse. And for the verse, because the chords are a bit easier, I do start to strum. Nothing too difficult, just a nice and simple down, 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 up on each chord like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. The first 2 lines of the chords are just F to B flat to F to B flat. So I'm just playing down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Like this. I got bills, all these bills pile up on my desk, they looking like a mound. And then the third line is F to B flat to C to B flat. Again, the same strumming pattern like this. All the little kids run around, I can hear their stomach growl. And then the next 2 lines are exactly the same as the first 2 lines. It's a full moon out, and my girl just don't know how. Said she's gonna leave me if I don't come home with 50,000. So let's put that all together and play through verse 1. I got bills, all these bills pile up on my desk, they looking like a mount. All the little kids run around, I can hear their stomachs growl. It's a full moon out, and my girl just don't know how. Said you're gonna leave me if I don't come home with 50,000. So do just start off by playing it slowly and then speed up once you get the hang of it. Now we've got the chorus and the verse, we're 2/3 of the way into the song. The only other bit we need to learn is the riff. And the way I play the piano riff on the ukulele is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a very simple line played through 4 times. I'm going to break it down to you in tab, and if you don't know how to read tab, then check out my video on how to read tab right here. The first half of the riff goes like this. And to do that, you need to keep your first finger on the first fret of the second string. Then put your third finger on the third fret and your fourth finger on the fourth fret. That way you can pull off the notes to make it sound a bit smoother. The first note, you just play that fourth fret. Then the second note, you play the third fret, but pull it off quickly so it also makes the sound of the first fret, like this. You'll see all I'm doing is plucking the second string once on that third fret, but I'm lifting up my third finger nice and quickly so that it also makes the sound of the first fret, like this. That's called pulling off. Then just put your second finger on the second fret of the third string and play it once. And then keeping your first finger on the first fret of the second string, play that note twice, like this. Then for the second half of the riff, you just play the chord of F, but just pinch the bottom 3 strings, 4, 3 and 2, like this, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So nice and slowly the riff will sound like this. And the last time through, that riff goes into the chorus, like this. I got bills, I gotta pay, so I'm gonna work, work, work every day. And basically you start the song with a riff, then you play the chorus in verse 1, then you repeat the riff and go back into the chorus. Then you play verse 2, repeat the riff again, and then you repeat the chorus as many times as you like to end the song. And put it all together, and that's how to play Bills by LunchMoney Lewis. I've been the ukulele teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.